Well, hi there. This is Joe Brownlee with Palm Beach State College, and if you're viewing this video, it's very likely that you are a student of mine this semester. And as I mentioned in class on the first day that we met, we talked about Blackboard, and I'm a big believer in Blackboard. I think it offers a lot of great tools and resources that are going to enhance what we do in class. Now, this is an in-person, traditional face-to-face course that you are enrolled in. So don't think that this is an online course. The Blackboard that we are going to be using is simply a supplement to what's going on in class. All right, so this is not an online class. I just want to make that clear. But I'm going to give a quick tutorial. I'm going to hopefully keep this under 5 minutes or as close as I can to 5 minutes as I can. It's likely that this is your first interaction with Blackboard. And so when you log into Blackboard and select our course together, you are always going to be taken to your dashboard. In this case, it's called My Dashboard. And think of My Dashboard as your home page of the course. A lot of important information will be displayed here. Probably the more important aspects of my dashboard will be my announcements. I do use my announcements, so anytime that there's a test coming up, I'll send out an announcement reminder. If we are going to be holding a live online test review, I'll send out an announcement about that as well, so that you can make sure to put it in your calendar. In addition to my announcements, I also use what's new. So anytime I post something new to Blackboard, maybe it's a practice test or a reference sheet that I think you would find helpful, you'll see that pop up here in the what's new. All right, so always be paying attention to what's going on here. A lot of good things, and they'll make sure that you don't miss anything here on Blackboard. Next is the syllabus. As we talked about on day one, the syllabus is really important. It's the contract between you and me. It outlines my expectations for you and what you can expect from me as your instructor. The syllabus is going to be linked to my faculty homepage. So when you click syllabus from Blackboard, you'll be taken to my homepage and you'll see all the classes that I'm teaching, not only for the current semester, but usually several semesters out. You want to go ahead, find your course, click on the syllabus link. So for example, if you're enrolled in the summer 2017 course, you'll click on syllabus. It will open a PDF copy of the syllabus and you can go ahead and take a look at it. The syllabus that pulls up here is always the most current. So if you have any questions or need to reference this for any reason, go ahead, check out the syllabus link on the faculty homepage. 9 times out of 10, any questions that you have are going to be answered in this syllabus. I've tried to answer and outline anything that you might need. And of course, a really important part of the syllabus is the course core outline. This tells you what we're going to be learning on a class-by-class basis. So definitely check that out at the end of the syllabus. All right, back to Blackboard. Virtual Office is simply a discussion forum, so if you have any general questions or comments about the course that you think your fellow students would benefit from, go ahead and post that question here in the Virtual Office discussion board, and I will get back to you within 24 hours. If, however, you have a question or comment that's of a more personal nature, email me directly or see me before or after class, and we'll see what's going on. All right, but for general questions or concerns, post them here, and I'll get back to you. Course materials and live test review, I'm going to save for the end, save the best for last. If we skip down a couple, we'll see the course mail. Course mail works just like an internal email system for Blackboard. So if you're familiar with Gmail or Hotmail or Microsoft Outlook or any of those programs, you'll be able to figure out course mail pretty quickly. It just has an inbox and a sent box, so nothing too difficult there. My Grades, probably one of the screens that you'll be spending a lot of time on. This is simply an online gradebook, and I do use it. All right, so if you ever have a question about what you scored on an assignment or a test, this is the place to go. No need to email me. I do keep your grades up to date. And you can see here at the top of your gradebook will be a grade to date column. And as we go through the semester, you'll see I've already got everything that we're going to be doing this semester entered into the gradebook. You can see the corresponding point values. As we go through this, I will be entering your grades into the gradebook, and your grade to date will populate here at this top column. So if you ever have a question about where you are on any given day, log into Blackboard, click on your grade book, and you'll be able to see. You can see that the description of your grade to date is the running total grade in your course as of today's date. So I don't have any other information. I have no current information on my side. Whatever's in the grade book here is the information that I have. And as we talked about on day one, your grade in this course is weighted, meaning the average that you receive in this course is based on 60% of your tests, 5% from quizzes, your lab work and your homework are worth 15% of your overall grade, and your final exam is worth 20%. So that's how we calculate your grade. All right, attendance. I do follow the college's attendance policy quite closely, so take a look and review the syllabus if you have any questions, but I will be using the online attendance so you know exactly where you are. Just a quick note though, I do use P for present, A for absent, L for late, meaning if you came to class late, and I don't use E to mean excused. I use E to mean early, meaning you left class early. And I don't use the U, the unexcused. All right, so again, P present, A absent, L means late, you arrived late to class, and E means early, you left class early. All right, so make sure you're staying on top of your attendance, very important. All right, let's get to now the important, or I should say probably the most important two parts of Blackboard. So course materials, this is where we're going to have a lot of good information for you presented throughout the semester. We have our course introduction, so you definitely want to start here. Inside course introduction, I have a welcome message as well as some other goodies. I have a handout that I gave you on the first day, how to write your homework. That'll be really important. The blank study schedule, I also gave you this on the first day, so if you want to print that again for your own purposes, by all means, print that. Some study aids, how to email your professor, so if you need to send me an email, really good way to make sure that you're doing that in a professional, collegiate manner. And this works not only for me, but for any professor that you might want to email during your college career. Definitely want to follow these hints on etiquette, as well as the handout here, how to email your professor. A nice template that makes sure that you are going to hopefully get the response you want. But the most important thing here is the syllabus quiz. This is a required quiz that you need to complete before the second day of class. This quiz is done online. I allow unlimited time and unlimited attempts. You can certainly use the syllabus that I provided to you on day one while you're taking this syllabus quiz. So no reason you don't get 100 on this. All right, so I'll let you play around with all of these resources in the course introduction tab. But what you really want to focus on are the test number 1, 2, 3, etc. material modules. As we progress throughout the semester, you'll see these tests pop up. So on the first day, you're only going to be able to see course introduction and test number 1 material because we haven't gotten to test number 2 or 3 or 4 yet. So as we progress through the semester, these will start populating and you'll be able to see these folders. But what I have inside these is great information. A lot of times I have resources like cheat sheets, practice tests, class notes, and videos as well. So I only have 2 things in here right now. I'm still finalizing what I want for test number 1, but by the time you see this video, there will be several things in here that you will find helpful. And I have that for, again, every test you'll see great material in each one of these folders, as well as your final exam. So make sure you're checking that out. Last but not least, live test reviews. I'm really excited about Blackboard Ultra. This enables us to have live online tutoring sessions. So you can see here I have a test number 1 live review. Of course, this says June 18th, but this would have the date that we are going to hold the live online test review. And this allows all of the students in our class to log on to a digital whiteboard. You can hear audio and, if I choose, video of me, and I will walk through step by step any questions you guys might have prior to the test. So we'll talk more about this in class, but this is how you would access the review sessions. All right, so quick review. I said I was going to stay at 5 minutes. We're now approaching 10 minutes, so I'm going to leave it here, but I hope you enjoy class. My door is always open. If you have any questions or concerns, please don't hesitate to reach out to me, and get to know Blackboard. Play around with Blackboard, click on the different links. There's nothing you can do on Blackboard that's going to hurt it, that we can't reset. So take a look, and if you have any questions, again, let me know. All right, again, Joe Brownlee with Palm Beach State College. I look forward to working with you this semester.